doing tonight, guys? It is Tuesday, December 5th, 2023. Hope all you guys are having a great week so far. Gotta be honest with you guys, it feels a little odd to say that it is, well, the last day of the winter meetings, if you know what I mean. But yeah, guys, day 3 of the winter meetings was today. We have a lot to get to, so let's just go right into business and get everything out of the way. Welcome back to the channel of Main Event Baseball with Ryan. It's going to be a really, really fun episode tonight. So, and like I said, we have a lot to get to, so let's get into it right now. We're actually going to start things off with the Shohei Ohtani deal. Shohei Ohtani has met with the Blue Jays in Dundon, Florida at the spring training complex. Ohtani's teams that would be interested are the Dodgers, the Blue Jays, the Angels, the Giants, the Cubs. Those are the teams that are highly interested in Ohtani right now. The Braves are another team without a doubt. But those teams I just listed, Dodgers, Blue Jays, Angels, Giants, Cubs, and Braves, to be exact, are really interested in Ohtani. I have said this pretty much the past couple of days a lot, and I'll say it again. Ohtani, it comes down to a couple of things. Of course, the money. Money is a really big key. And, of course, a winning team. Okay? I mean, Ohtani is like the Japanese Babe. He is the Japanese Babe Ruth, actually. But, I mean, like I also said, wherever he lands on free agency, it's going to be a good team for him. All right? Whoever he signs with, whether it is the Angels, whether it is the Cubs, whether it is the Braves or the Dodgers and all that, it really will be a good season for whoever signs him. However, on one condition, and that is that Ohtani would have to stay healthy. He has battled injuries, remember that. He has battled injuries in the past, like any other MLB big player. But yes, guys, a very big thing on Ohtani. I think he's one, like, at least him and Yamamoto are basically the top 2 free agents in Major League Baseball at the moment. And I would not be surprised if we hear something very soon on Ohtani. However, I did say on Sunday that Ohtani is expected to make his decision at least by the end of this week, is what I've been told via Twitter and MLB on Fox and Bleacher Report and ESPN. So yeah, guys, Ohtani really can make his decision tomorrow, but they say by the end of the week, early next week, he will more than likely have his decision made, and it will definitely be must-see TV for that. So I really encourage you guys to keep tuning in, because you guys will not want to miss the team that Ohtani goes to. All right, second on our list, this actually happened right after our episode last night, and apparently I don't have good luck on this. I don't know about you guys, but I don't have good luck. Yeah, the Detroit Tigers extended the contract to their manager, AJ Hinch. So, pretty self-explanatory. Don't know why we have vehicles, but sorry, guys. But yeah, guys, AJ Hinch, definitely getting an extension, and I think he's earned it. I mean, you talk about what he's done as a manager, and he really is a good manager. But he is getting that extension with the Detroit Tigers. He may not be the right guy, but I think right now at the moment he kind of is the right guy for Detroit. I mean, you got to look into it. I mean, you got to look at, what's on pen and paper and all that. So, yes, guys, AJ Hinch getting a extension by the Detroit Tigers. Our next one was really big late last night. It actually came from the St. Louis Cardinals. Out of all things, guys, the guy that managed Team Puerto Rico in the WBC earlier this year, and yes, I'm talking about possibly one of the greatest catchers to ever play for the St. Louis Cardinals, Yadier Molina. He's going to be on the coaching staff for the St. Louis Cardinals in 2024. That is huge. And I mean huge news. I mean, if you're a Cardinals fan, you got to be loving that right off the bat. And if you're a Yadier Molina fan, you got to be loving that as well, as long as a baseball fan. But guys, Yadier Molina, a lot of people say something about him that he is a future manager of the St. Louis Cardinals. I mean, he played his whole career with them. But yeah, guys, I mean, he's been managing in winter ball in Puerto Rico. He did manage in the WBC earlier this year for Team Puerto Rico. He played for Team Puerto Rico in past WBCs. He actually, his last final season as a MLB player was 2022. So yeah, guys, I mean, a lot's been going on. He's a really, really good, he was a really phenomenal player, Yadier Molina. I mean, we all know that. But for the Cardinals to go out and say that next season, 2024, he will be a part of the coaching staff in one way, shape, or form, I love it. And I am very highly interested to find out what that role will be, what that specific role will be. I mean, I'm very interested in that. That is something that I think pretty much everybody in the field of baseball and the world of baseball are going to be wanting to know what position on the coaching staff will Yadier Molina be on, and got to be honest with you, it'll be pretty interesting. So make sure you guys keep tuning in for that as well, because you guys won't want to miss it. But as far as like managing, is he a future manager in the big leagues for the Cardinals? He could be a good minor league manager too. But I just got to say, I'll just end it there. That long story short, he is going to be a really, really good manager down the road. But I really think whatever role, and he will be on the St. Louis Cardinals coaching staff in 2024. It won't be minor league. It will be major league. So absolutely on that. But yeah, guys, congratulations to Yadi on all of that. Also, actually, this came out really early yesterday, and it came from the Los Angeles Dodgers. Longtime big league pitcher Chris Archer. Yes, I'm talking about that guy, a guy that was really, really good as a starting pitcher with the Tampa Bay Rays. He did struggle a couple times with the Minnesota Twins, but I mean, when he was a Tampa Bay Ray, he was pure dominant. I think he was like the ace, I think he was the ace of the starting rotation a couple times, now that I recall. But the Los Angeles Dodgers have hired him to the assistant of baseball operations as to the GM. So he's going to be in the Dodgers front office. That's really good. I mean, Archer never played in the big leagues for the LA Dodgers, but he's definitely been a really big key, really good pitcher, really good player, great teammate, great person off the field, and he's with a winning team. We all know the Dodgers are a winning baseball team, and they expect really a lot out of their players and coaches and front office staff. So to see Chris Archer go there, I think some people in the baseball world are surprised. just a little bit, but the Dodgers went out. They saw something in Chris Archer, and you got to think about it. You really got to think about it really highly, So that's pretty big right there. Yeah, and then this actually came out. Whoops, I dropped a baseball, but anywho, this came out earlier today that Mike Trout will not be traded from the Angels. That came out on MLB Trade Rumors and MLB on Fox. But guys, Mike Trout, I mean, isn't it crazy to me? I don't know about you, but to me, it's crazy that Mike Trout's been in the big leagues over 10 years, and he has never, and I mean never, played in a MLB World Series. How crazy is that? And he's going to stay with the Angels. And the Angels have a new manager in Ron Washington. But yeah, I mean, if you are an Angels fan, you should be happy. That Mike Trout is going to stay with the team. I don't really know why he's saying a no trade clause, but I do know that he is a good player, and I know the past couple of seasons he's battled a lot of injuries. I mean a lot, not a little injury, but a lot of them. So for the Angels to keep him, I guess that really is big. He's still a good player. He's just not the type of player at talent level that he was. And all that. And then you also know that Ohtani is a free agent. I think a lot of people are afraid that Ohtani's going to go to the Dodgers and all that. But I mean, we really don't know yet. It really isn't official. But you know what? I think if you're talking Angels right here, Mike Trout not getting traded. But what happens if Ohtani does? I mean, the Angels don't get me wrong, the Angels are still pursuing Shohei Ohtani. They have a very big interest in him, but we're getting off topic. But yes, guys, Mike Trout not going to get traded. Like I said, not the player he once was. He's still a good player at the big league level, but overall, compared to what he used to be, he's just not that guy anymore. So, yeah, and then this is actually big. Another big free agent in the Major League Baseball is Juan Soto. And we all know, if you haven't seen Juan Soto play, he's a really, really talented player. Go back to his rookie year of 2019 when he ended up going to the World Series and winning it. But he's been a phenomenal player. Very, very talented on and off the field. But some people are wondering what teams are going to go after him. The Yankees are really pursuing highly on Juan Soto. Not surprising. They're pursuing a lot of other people as well. But I think the Yankees and Juan Soto are going to discuss. It has to do with Ohtani as well. I think the Yankees are a team that were interested in Ohtani, but they are really pursuing Juan Soto as well. And I think they're going to wait for Ohtani. I think I heard on MLB Network earlier today, they're going to wait for Ohtani to make his decision, and that will determine their pursuit and their interest in Juan Soto. So, absolutely, yeah. And then Yamamoto, like I said, he's been a really big free agent as well. Played in the WBC this year for Team Japan, won it all with Ohtani. Other than Ohtani, I think this is a really talented guy. I'm really excited to see what he does. And I've been saying the past couple of days on the channel that the Cubs have been going after him, but there's another team that has been really high interest in him, and that's the Boston Red Sox. And so, Yeah, I got for the Boston Red. You know what? It makes it more interesting now. You know, you got the Cubs that want Ohtani and Yamamoto, okay, and then you got the Red Sox that want Ohtani and Yamamoto as well. So, you know, I'm really interested to see where this all goes, all this ends up, but right now, the Red Sox are another team that are very heavily pursuing Yamamoto, so it will definitely be very interesting to see where he ends up as well. And then, guys, earlier tonight, the draft order, the Cleveland Guardians get the #1 overall pick in the MLB draft for next season. That is big news. Yes. Yes, oh yes, oh yes. Guys, the Cleveland Guardians hired the brand new manager, Stephen Vogt, a longtime big league catcher. And then in 2024, they will have the #1 overall pick in the MLB draft. And right there, that for Cleveland Guardians fans, you have got to be happy. They have a lot of good talent in their farm system, but they do have the #1 overall pick in next year's MLB draft. Whew! Guys, that was a lot we had to talk about on the channel tonight, and a lot of exciting stuff too. Not just a lot of stuff, but a lot of exciting stuff, and I am thrilled that we got through that and all that. But yes, guys, that is all I have for you guys tonight on Main Event Baseball with Ryan. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, go ahead, hit that like at the bottom and that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let me know what you guys think of all this and all that. And we'll have a fun episode tomorrow as well. Have a great rest of your Tuesday night, everyone. I will see you guys in the next episode.